Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about your purpose in a relationship, in your marriage, your purpose, your input, your mindset in relationship, in your relationship and in your marriage. What is your mindset? The mindset of each and everybody, each and everyone participating in a relationship matters a lot. If you are new to this channel, if you are new to this page, you are welcome. If you are subscribed, if you have subscribed to this channel, you have given us a thumb up, welcome back. Please, for those that are new to this channel, please do press the subscribe button and please do give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and try as much as possible to also share with your friends. It will help in a very long way. Our major purpose is to see marriages happy, to see homes live happily, and to see relationships end as happily married people, and to see them live happily and grow in strength according to the promise of God for relationship and marriage. The relationship is a point, is a kindergarten for marriage. Our major purpose is to see everyone in the relationship, in their relationship right now, grow and become married people, and to see those that are married get very, very happy. In any way, they've been having challenges in marriage, that with the help of these materials that we bring together and put up, that they will be able to learn and know how to live happily and how to feel their love and life, to feel the love tank of their spouse and the love tank of their children. That is the major purpose of this videos, of this page. So if you like the video, you want to be a part of it, you can subscribe and share the video so that other people can also enjoy. You can even download the video and play it among your friends so that they can enjoy. And one day, you will not say, I don't need it. You will need it. If you don't need it now because you are young, you will need it now. You will need it later when you are in a relationship. Let us try as much as possible to share the video. You can download the video and pass it on WhatsApp, or you can share the link on WhatsApp so that your friends, those that are married, can also benefit from it.
He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord.
Like we said, today we will be talking about your definition of your purpose, defining your purpose. Defining your purpose. In your relationship, in your marriage, define your purpose. What is your purpose of going into that relationship? What is your purpose of having the boyfriend? What is your purpose of having the girlfriend? What is your purpose of getting married to that man? And what is your purpose of getting married to that woman? It is very, very important. Even the Bible said, write down the vision, make it plain, so that whosoever sees it, they will run with it. You understand me? So with your purpose, when you define your purpose, when you write it down, you will be able to know how to work to achieve your purpose in your relationship and in your marriage. When you define your purpose, when you define the major purpose why you are in that relationship and you are in that marriage, you will be able to know how to channel yourself, how to do everything possible to make sure you achieve your purpose in that relationship and in that marriage. Some people have the purpose, their mindset built on, if I get married to this person, I will build a house for my mother in the village. I will do this. I'll buy a car for my father. I will set up a business for my younger brother. I will train my brother in the school. These are some of the mindset and the purpose for which some people get married. for which some people get involved into some relationship. They enter into some relationship and they get married because of the profit they will get. Like I say, marriage or relationship is not a profitable organization. It is not what? A profitable organization. It is the mindset. It is when you start making it, when you have the mindset of making it a profitable organization, that you will profit from it, that you will use it to establish this, establish that, establish the other, then we'll begin to miss the real ingredient, the real purpose of relationship and the real purpose of marriage. You will begin to miss all these things. So please, the most important thing now that you may have probably been in that relationship for a while now, and you have been in that marriage, and sometimes you begin to ask yourself, what am I even gaining in this marriage? What am I gaining? Marriage and relationship is not a profitable organization. It is not a profitable organization. What we need in marriage and in relationship is our attitude. Our attitude towards the marriage and relationship. It's what brings out the joy in it. Our attitude towards towards your marriage and your relationship is what brings out the honey in it. Now, your attitude can be positive and it can be negative. Your attitude can be positive and it can be negative. If it is positive, then you begin to gain honey. But when it is negative, then you begin to gain pains. It is only when you define it and you channel a positive mindset and attitude, you begin to gain the honey in your relationship and in your marriage. But when you impute the negative, when you program the negative, when you play in the negative mindset, then you begin to get what? Pains in marriage and in relationship. Now, marriage and relationship, like I said before, it is not a profitable organization. It is not a place where you collect and collect and collect and collect and collect. You are the collector and you don't give anything. You are the collector. Now hear me. If you must get into a relationship and if you must get into a marriage and be happy in it, you must have the mindset of being a solution to that family. To that family you are going into. You must have a mindset of being a solution. Being a what? A solution. Being a solution to that family you are going into. Yeah, the people may be very rich. Your input may not be finance. Your input may be prayers. Your input may be little advice. Your input may be encouraging the younger ones in the family. Your input may be one way or the other. Your input may be your standard in life, using your standard in life as a lesson for other people in the marriage or in around you to learn. If you must gain honey in your relationship and in your marriage, you must have the mindset of being a solution, a problem solver in your relationship and in your marriage. You must have the mindset to say that in this relationship I have come to be a solution. In this marriage I have come to be a solution. Your solution you may give may just be prayers. You just pray for your husband, you pray for your wife always, you pray for the family of your wife, you pray for the family of your husband. It may just be prayer. The solution you give may just be advice, may just be godly advice. The solution you give may just be intellectual advice, may just name the everyday types of solution. Hear me. When you have all this type of mindset, before you know it, with due season, you begin to understand that you are gaining, you begin to gain honey from your relationship and from your marriage. Every marriage and every relationship, like I said, is a blessing. Let us not pursue a man with cap. Let us not pursue the cap. Pursue that with a head, so that one day that with head will look for a cap. Don't look for a cap without a head. And not everything that has a cap has a head. Everything that has a head will one day get a cap. Everything that has a head, we want to do what? Get a cap. But not everything that has a cap has a head. Okay? So what am I trying to say? Don't, all that glitters are not gold. Don't put your mindset that you will use this in this relationship. It is not like a job. You are into the relationship like a job. You get into it, and at the end of every month, you want salary. You want your profit back. The relationship. Some people take relationship and marriage as a business. As a business, at the end of every season, at the end of every quarter, at the end of every month, at the end of every week, they want a return. They want a return. Financially, some people want a return financially. They want this, they want that, they want that. Now, that is the problem that people have, and your spouse begin to have the mindset that, what is this? I am just giving. What am I gaining? Hear me. Like I said, if you must be happy in your relationship, have the mindset of being a solution to your spouse, to the family you are going into. To the family you are going into. Once you are up to the age of getting married, hear me, let us get this. Once you are up to the age of getting married, there are friends you used to have before you should not have again. There are things you used to do before you should start doing away from. If you are married, there are friends, you don't need a friend that is not married. Birds of the same feather should flock together. You don't need a friend, some friends that are not married. I didn't say they shouldn't be your friend, but they shouldn't be the one that advise you. They shouldn't be the one that what? That advise you. You used to live a flashy life before, but now that you are married, there are things you should cut away. Define your purpose. In your marriage, define your purpose. Every definition determines the channel, the end product of everything. Definition determines what? The end product of everything. When you define it, and you keep it, anyone that see it will run with it and take it to the end, to the destination to which it is going to. When you have friends that used to advise, that used to talk negative things about marriage, that used to chip in negative ways about marriage, at the time, tell them, I don't need it anymore. I don't need it anymore. I can't get it anymore. Tell them you don't want it. Even if it will take you cutting away from them, cut from them. A time will come, they will come back to you and understand that you want to build your home. You want to build your home. Any relationship is not a profitable organization. Like I will say, if you are in a relationship, what make people cry when their boyfriend or their girlfriend say they are done with is because of the sexual intercourse. People say avoid sexual intercourse in relationship. Does not mean they are trying to make you, they are trying to deny you some pleasure. No, they are trying to save you from pain. Sexual intercourse can make people make mistake in marriage. We will talk about that in subsequent videos. The negative effects of sexual intercourse in relationship, not in marriage. Sexual intercourse is very, very good. It is a blessing from God in marriage, but in a relationship it is not. It makes people, it is the fastest key to making mistake in a relationship. It is the fastest key to making mistake in a relationship. We will talk about that. We will talk about that in details later on. Please do hold on to this channel. Share this video, subscribe, and let people get these messages. Do share it always. We're talking about defining your purpose. In your relationship, define your purpose. Define your purpose. Sit down with your spouse and ask, what is our purpose in this relationship? Let us define the purpose. When the purpose is defined, you discover that you are no longer a girlfriend, you are no longer a boyfriend. You have a place you guys are running to. All that glitters are not gold. Look for a person with a purpose. When you even have a purpose, hear me, if you have a purpose and you think your spouse don't have this purpose, you think your boyfriend or your girlfriend doesn't have a purpose, or your husband doesn't have a purpose, you can talk him into having a purpose. You can talk him or her into having a purpose in a sweet way. In a sweet way. And don't forget, I will always say this, the key source to a happy relationship and marriage is the Holy Spirit. Prayer is the key. I pray God help you. I pray God help us all.